Hey guys, it's Amelia. Welcome to my bedroom floor. This is where I get ready for class every single morning. You know, we just love starting off the day with some floor time. Today is actually Sunday, so instead of getting ready for class, we're gonna get ready for church together. I don't really have a plan for how this video is gonna go. I was just thinking we could hang out and talk and pretend that we're like best friends getting ready together. Because honestly, if you're watching this video and we're hanging out together, I consider you a friend, if that's cool with you. Okay, so we're gonna start out with some CeraVe moisturizer. I'm running a little low. I like using the nighttime moisturizer even during the daytime because I feel like when you use a 2-in-1 sunscreen and moisturizer, the texture just feels weird. I don't know, that's just me. So I'm gonna add a little bit of sunscreen on top of that. Even though it's cloudy and rainy outside today, we're still gonna put some on. Honestly, I don't recommend this sunscreen because as you can see, it gives me a crazy white cast. Look at the difference between my face and chest. Like, that's not cute. It's okay for today because we're gonna be covering it up with some makeup, but I would not recommend it for everyday use. I mean, I'm sure it's great for sun protection, but we're gonna cover it up. I'm using these e.l.f. bronzing drops. I almost forgot to moisturize my lips. Now I'm using this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Gotta get my hair out of the way because this stuff is sticky, which is of course the point. Okay, we're gonna let the primer sit for a second. Until then, let's just chat. Oh, I am wearing Christmas pajamas right now in September, and even a Christmas fanatic like me can agree that's too early. Okay, now I'm using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. Just kind of put a little bit everywhere, spraying my beauty blender. The stuff is so glowy. It's a very aptly named product. Speaking of products, what are your favorite products to use? Like skincare, makeup, hair care, all that kind of stuff. Because I feel like I'm still trying to explore and kind of figure out what I like and what works for me. And I haven't really been branching out that much, so any recommendations would be great. Okay, let's talk about life and just kind of what's going on. If you've watched my last couple of vlogs, you know that I just started my sophomore year of college at JMU. I'm just so happy to be back, and the past 2 weeks have been the most college weeks ever. It's like exactly what I pictured the college experience to be like. Hanging out with my friends, making new ones, taking classes that I actually care about. I feel like I don't have too much work yet. Most of my professors are kind of easing us into everything, which is so kind. I'm so grateful because some of my friends already have exams that they're studying for, but you know, I'm not quite there yet. That's later down the road for me. It just got so dark outside out of nowhere. I feel like I need to go turn my lamp on real quick. Okay, I don't really know if that did anything. Guys, I'm so excited for fall, especially here in Harrisonburg because the leaves change colors, the mountains are all pretty, the air is like crisp and cool. Ugh, don't get me started. And then fall brings football season. Technically, football season has already started, but JMU had an away game against Charlotte. We won, go Dukes. But we have not had a home game yet, and I'm super excited for that. I might vlog, we'll see. I probably will. Okay, now I'm going in with bronzer. We're gonna tone down this forehead a little bit, and then just give the rest of my face a little glow. I might go a little crazy with bronzer. I might be bronzer blind, is that what it's called? I know some people are like blush blind. I might be blush blind too. Oh my gosh, it feels like it's 8 p.m. with how dark it is. I'm gonna use that same bronzer on my eyelids, like a little eyeshadow. How are you guys doing? Like, what's going on in your life? I'm so curious. Are you in college too? Are you in high school? Are you out of college? I think most of the people who find my channel find it when they're researching colleges, especially JMU, which is such like a full circle moment because when I was in high school, that's exactly what I was doing. I was watching college vlogs to all the schools that I applied to and just getting so excited. So if that's you, hey, like stick around because I love making college content. I'm also so curious, like, what do you guys do when you watch YouTube? Are you getting ready in the morning? Like, are we doing our makeup together right now? Because that would be adorable. Are you eating food? Do you have it on in the background while you clean? For me, I'm a treadmill YouTube girl. I will have my phone propped up and I'm watching something and I just completely forget that I'm even working out. One of the best things that I did over the summer was having a designated treadmill show. It was the perfect motivation because I could only watch it when I was working out and it made me look forward to it a little more. My treadmill show over the summer was the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders documentary. Oh my gosh, I was obsessed. Those women work so hard and I'm so glad they're getting the recognition they deserve. And their work ethic was so inspiring, which made it perfect for my treadmill show because they're not giving up, so I couldn't give up. These are the two blushes that I use. I use this more subtle one kind of all over this area of my face, and then this bright one just on like the apples of my cheeks. I'm talking like I know what I'm doing. I really just kind of put it on and hope for the best. But yeah, watching that documentary was also so special because it took me back to when I lived in Texas and I did drill team. For those of you who don't know what Texas drill team is, oh my gosh, it consumed my life for the entirety of my freshman and sophomore year. It is a dance team, but it's so much more than that. First of all, the outfits are just so... they're very Texas. They're very over the top. I mean this in all the best way. You have this bright white cowboy hat, well, cowgirl hat, bright white cowgirl boots. My uniform was red, white, and blue and sequiny. It had this cute little skirt, and it is a very big deal. I've danced my entire life, but I had never done anything like that before. We did pom, we did high kick routines like the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. I just look back on that phase of my life with such joy. Oh my gosh, it's pouring outside. But anyways, but yeah, being a drill team girl had one of the biggest impacts on my life. So much so that I actually wrote an essay about it yesterday, which is probably why it's fresh on my mind. But yeah, that's something I've never talked about on this channel before. Just a little fun fact. My friends and I call it my cowgirl era, and sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, like back in my cowgirl days. What a time. I already have pretty dark eyebrows, so I just put it at the very front and the tail end because I don't want it to be too dark. That would be a little scary. And then I'm gonna go over with some clear gel. Okay, time for my least favorite part, which is lashes. I feel like they never curl how I want them to. But every day I try again, and I hope that it magically does exactly what I want it to. I'm taking 4 girls to church today, so I'm just making sure that we can figure out what time I'm picking everyone up. Okay, I think we have it figured out. I love going to church with my friends. It's just so special. So shout out to those friends. They're probably not watching. They have to listen to me yap in person. Okay, I'm just doing a little bit of eyeliner on the outside of my eyes. I don't really know if it did much. I can't tell. My mascara is drying out. I think it is about time I get a new one. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of highlighter. We're gonna blend that in. And then I'm gonna use this little eyeshadow palette and do a little highlight there, tip of my nose. I just love Sundays. I just feel so productive. Sometimes I'll get some leftover homework done, but usually I'm just doing like laundry, organizing my room, doing some meal prep for the week. I just try to use Sundays to set myself up for success for the rest of the week, because if I don't, once Monday hits, like, I'm a lost cause. I have to help myself out a little bit. Everything is so much better if I just, you know, start off on the right foot. Okay, I'm gonna use this ColourPop lip liner. Oh, I think my lip gloss is in my backpack. One sec. Found it. This lip gloss is kind of orangey. I don't really know how I feel about it. Do we like that color? It'll work for today. Guys, I'm so excited for tonight because one of the dance clubs on campus is having open classes. We're doing a jazz and contemporary class, and oh my gosh, I can't wait. I took a couple of master classes over the summer at a studio near me, and it was just so fun. I just hope everyone has something in their life that they love as much as I love dance. Nothing brings me joy quite like a good dance combo, and I'm just so excited for that rush that I'm gonna feel tonight. And I'm going with one of my best friends, so it's just the best. Talk about starting off the week on the right foot. Okay, I just sprayed my face with the e.l.f. face spray. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. I feel like my eyelashes just fall, even though I curl them like 5 times. Give your girl some tips and tricks. Okay, I'm just like making sure I didn't forget anything. That would be really embarrassing if I did. I probably did. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today while I got ready for church. I had fun. I hope you had fun. Feel free to comment anything. Tell me about your life. Tell me your favorite makeup products. Give me some new treadmill show recommendations. And yeah, I'm gonna go get changed. If you liked this video, you should like it and subscribe for more, because I'm really trying to be on my YouTube grind this semester, guys. Like, I have so many videos planned out and I'm so excited. Okay, I just spent the last hour yapping, and I could yap for another hour, so it's time to cut myself off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!